Hello guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. I'm Mirat. I don't know why, I almost forgot my intro. It's crazy. So I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are healthy, living your best life. Personally, I'm not feeling that good, but I want to say thank you so much for the get well soon messages. I just love you. You guys are amazing. So now back to Prince Harry. Let's talk about Prince Harry for a minute. So for anyone who may not recall, Prince Harry had a security case appeal back in the UK a few weeks ago or days ago. Let's just say weeks or days. I cannot keep count. So he was there to fight for his security, and personally, I don't think he should do that, considering the fact that he's fought for his country. He's done amazing things for the veterans in his country, more than King Charles has actually done. And the fact that King Charles has proven time and time again that he does not care about the safety of his grandkids, the safety of his son, that speaks volume. It's crazy. And no wonder he gets booed at everywhere he goes. In case anyone has forgotten, just recently, is it in Durham, for the Monday service, he was booed at. Both he and Camilla were greeted with boos rain down on them, and it was such a spectacular sight to see. And I think also part of the reason why people are upset with him is like they see how he's treating his own son, and they're like, if you cannot ensure the safety of your own son, what about us, the citizens of this country? If you failed your son in such a way, you're putting his life in danger, putting your grandkids' life in danger, what about us? Right? And then on top of that, they just want the monarchy to be abolished so that they can have an elected leader voted by the people. And I think that's really phenomenal. So it's karma for him, and all people are just outrageous, because if you treat your son that way, how are you going to treat us better? Mind you, these citizens are spending millions and millions of money on him, and this is how he chooses to react. So I think that was also part of the outrage, and I love that he was booed at. Because I think there's something wrong with him, that he just does not care. He puts Camilla first instead of his own son. You put another woman first instead of your own son, and that speaks volume. Then you have his brother as well. Oh my God, let me not even get started on his brother. William is just another breed. And personally, I think it's time Harry just accept the fact that he does not have a brother. And just stay fully focused on Archie, Lilibet, and Meghan. That is his family. And it's hard, because at the end of the day, Harry has such a big heart for people, and he has a forgiving heart and all this. But I think it gets to a point where, like, for how long am I going to let these people treat me this way? For how long? Because just recently, he appointed Jason Anoff. You remember Jason Anoff, the one who accused Meghan of bullying? Yeah, he appointed him as the CEO of Earthshot. And most people actually on social media, there's this outrage where they think he did that as a reward. Because remember, before Meghan's show came out, he went to 60 Minutes Australia to do an interview to reignite those bullying accusations. In short, it's like they were trying to steal the thunder away from Meghan. And it did not work, because at the end of the day, Meghan's show was a hit. And in fact, season 2 has already been filmed, and it's coming out this fall. And I'm super, super excited. I hope you are as well. Also, remember this same man, William, went to Jeremy Clarkson's, made an appearance on Jeremy Clarkson's show. The man who said vile things about his brother's wife. And that just speaks volume about this man. He does not have anything of his own. He hates that his brother is the people's prince. I know he hates that. And also, I hate that instead of also protecting his own brother, his niece and nephew, and not letting a repeat of what happened to his own mother happen to his brother and kids, he does not care. So now Prince Harry cautiously optimistic in legal battle to bring Archie and Lilibet safely to UK. So Prince Harry's legal team have expressed they are cautiously optimistic about the outcome of his ongoing case against the UK Home Office. The Duke of Sussex is currently engaged in a pivotal legal appeal to restore his automatic police protection in the UK. His lawyers have described the security case as a fight for his life. The battle centers on the removal of Harry's automatic security when he and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in 2020. A key focus of the recent proceedings on April 9 was the revelation that no form of risk assessment was completed when Harry's automatic security was removed in 2020. Instead, the government's RAVEC committee, which makes decisions on taxpayer-funded security, implemented a case-by-case arrangement based on current needs. The open summary of submissions highlighted that Prince Harry still has not received the make-or-break RMB analysis. His legal team argues that the current security arrangement is inadequate, inappropriate, and ineffective. Harry's lawyer Fatima delivered an emotional summary last week, stating one must not forget the human dimension of this case. There's a person who is sitting behind me, whose safety, whose security, and whose life is at stake. She emphasized the perceived inadequacy of the current arrangements. There's a person sitting behind me who's been told he is getting a special bespoke process when he knows in his experience it is a process that is manifestingly inferior in every sense, she said. She noted Harry's presence throughout the appeal demonstrated how much this appeal means to him and his family, right? The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are raising their children, Prince Archie 5 and Princess Lilibet 3, in California. Harry's lawyers have previously stated he does not feel safe bringing his family to the UK following the loss of his taxpayer-funded police protection. This security concern has effectively limited the family's ability to visit Britain together. The Duke has made it clear that the safety of his family is paramount in his decision to pursue his legal challenge. Prince Harry appeared visibly affected by the court proceedings, saying as he departed on April 9 that his worst fears have been confirmed by the whole legal disclosure in this case, and that's really sad. He described feeling exhausted and overwhelmed by the process. Shaken by the information that emerged during the case, Harry told People magazine people will be shocked by what's being held back. So first things first, guys. You know, the one person who can just make all this go away is King Charles. Like, literally, he's the only person who can make a phone call and say, hey, give my son the security. Like, you'd think he'd even have like an ounce of compassion. Like, yes, you're a horrible father, you're a horrible husband, you're a horrible king, but I mean, just have like some compassion, like a decent human being. But then again, he's not a decent human being, right? So one thing I like about Harry, he has a big heart for people. And also, if there's one thing I know with people who have big hearts, it's like you get taken advantage of most of the time. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's amazing to have a big heart, it's amazing to have a forgiving heart, but it gets to a point you're like, for how long am I going to let these people treat me this way? For how long am I going to sit back and watch these people walk all over me? And he also said he can forgive so many things, but what he is not willing to forgive is how his own father has treated him appallingly. His own father has risked his life, has put his life, his family's life, his grandkids' life in danger. And it's sad. It is sad. So the lawyers are really, cautiously optimistic that Harry may, about this security. I pray that he gets security. But again, it's the UK. Anything can happen. With the UK, anything can happen. A lot can happen. And it's King Charles. And, you have William, who they've proven time and time again that they are horrible, and they will go to extreme lengths just to hurt Harry and Meghan, and they will go to extreme lengths just to ruin them. And this is why I'm worried about the Invictus Games, because they're going to be taking place in Birmingham in 2027, and if Harry does not have security, I think we need to come up with a petition to say, like, take the Invictus Games away from the UK, because these people just want access to Harry, and they hate, especially the UK press, the media, the tabloids. They hate that they don't have access, and they're doing everything within their power. We know William and King Charles to Harry to their press as a scapegoat so that they get good PR in return. But at the end of the day, I think people are waking up to who they are. They know they're horrible. Harry has been vocal about wanting to bring Archie and Lilibet back to the UK so that they can learn about, his roots. And I think that's something that's admirable, because, every parent, they want their kids to learn about their backgrounds, where they grew up, and Harry is one of those, parents. So, and in order for that to happen, he wants security. I really want security. So we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. I'm really praying that he finally gets that security. I'm really, really praying. But let's just have to wait and see. So I want to give you that update from the lawyers. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to give this video a thumbs up. and to share. So thank you for watching. I'm Emerald, and I will see you in my next video.